Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
We're sorry. You've exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation. Initiating ship storage procedure. For your safety, please vacate the area. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hi folks, welcome to the Warhammer. I am leading Starman Detmer, and this, as you've probably guessed, is one of the two barracks on the ship. And I know, you must be thrilled to see where Navy personnel sleep, and let me be the first to tell you, it's every bit as exciting as promised. Javelins are pretty great when it comes to sleeping arrangements, as they have enough bunks for the full crew. Which is amazing because it avoids situations known as hot bunking, where you swap out bunks with somebody on the opposite shift.
But won't be for long, so don't miss your chance.
This one down on my old ship, I had to share with this guy who had just the worst smelling socks. And I'm talking, you know, the military could have weaponized it kind of bad. And I had to try and fall asleep with that every day. So, yeah, after that, these bunks are a dream. And I'm just thinking that, actually, I don't think my CEO would like me talking about how bad hot bunking is. So, maybe just forget I said anything. Anyway, each one has special slots for personal effects. Schedule shift 32, so they can activate the full crew at a moment's notice if the ship enters. So you kind of always sleeping with one eye.
Welcome aboard. Unauthorized areas. Thank you.
Attention, for those of you aboard who are interested, a Bengal carrier is currently passing the station. If you haven't seen one before, I highly recommend taking a look. Attention, for those of you aboard who are interested, a Bengal carrier is currently passing the station. If you haven't seen one before, I highly recommend taking a look. Attention. The UEE Navy would like to invite you to explore one of our fleet's active military vessels. The UEES Warhammer is currently docked at this station and accepting tours.
Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a fully automated dispensary since we operate on rotating shifts. We have a standard crew complement of 65 to 70, and meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support. Famous pilot Harry O'Reilly was once quoted as saying, if you ever want to take the temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use the mess for social events like birthdays, holidays, and promotions, since it's able to hold so many people. Our skipper, Captain Medcalf, is a big believer in casual gatherings. It's in an effort to entrench camaraderie. So we're in here pretty often. Now, you've probably noticed our games in the corner, so I'll just address the question that everyone asks. Yes, it's pretty competitive. The XO currently has the score to beat. Anyway, I'd like to invite you to have a look around.
UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at
All right, let's settle down. My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement aboard the Warhammer. That means I'm in charge of coordinating fire between our various gunners during a combat engagement in order to maximize combat effectiveness. But when we aren't in combat, I strive to keep my team sharp by running through engagement drills and simulated encounters. Now, the Javelin comes standard with 15 turrets, 13 of which have embedded operators. There are 6 turrets like the one you see here that run along the side of the ship, each of which is equipped with a pair of size 7 cannons for larger targets and a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship. Hence why we can be tasked to operate independently
Have
on
you ever
patrols
wanted to see
without
what life is
support
like
from the
aboard
rest
an
of the
active
battle
military
group.
vessel?
During the Xeno threat
UES
incursion,
Warhammer,
our gunners were
Javelin-class
responsible for the
destroyer,
destruction
currently
of
docked
over
at this
70
station and open
hostile
to the public
elements and
before.
several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. I'll remind you,
To 70. Meals need to be available at all times, so we have a culinary team always on duty, ready to lend support.
To all Invictus attendees,
Famous pilot Harry
Course,
O'Reilly
the
was once
UES
quoted as
Warhammer
saying,
will be
if
ending
you ever want to
soon.
take the
Thank you.
temperature of a ship's crew, spend 20 minutes in their mess. Now this is one of the main social areas of the ships where crew members from different departments can catch up in their own downtime. We also use Hello everyone, my name's Lieutenant Horrigan, and as you can probably tell, this is Warhammer's mess hall. Definitely one of the more popular spaces on the ship. The mess has a
Members
fully...
have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available. Unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your meal.
celebrate this year's Invictus, the UEE Navy would like to invite members of the public to explore an active duty destroyer. Please make your way to the docking area for this unique opportunity.
Some of the actual crew members.
To all Invictus attendees, tours of the UEES
All right,
Warhammer
let's
will be
settle
ending
down.
soon. Thank you.
My name's Lieutenant Commander Alderman. I run the turret complement